Hi, I'm here again to continue the study materials of part 44. Starting position or stuck in the middle. Can forms of competitive advantage be combined? That is, can firms study strategy so that it is simultaneously the low-cost leader and differentiators. Porter asserts that a successful strategy requires a firm to stake out a market, position aggressively, and the different strategies involve distinctly different approaches to combating and operating the business. Some researchers suggest that studying strategies in recipe for below average profitability compared to the industry. Strategy is an indication that the firm's managers have not made necessary choices about the business, and its strategy, a straddling strategy, may be especially dangerous for narrow scope in the past, but then start neglecting their focus. An organization pursuing a differentiation strategy seeks competitive advantage by offering products or services that are unique from those offered by rivals, either through design, brand, image, technology, future or customer service alternative. An organization pursuing a cause leadership strategy attempts to gain competitive advantage based on being the over all low-cost provider of a product or service. To be all things to all people can mean becoming stuck in the middle with no distinct competitive advantage. The differences between being stuck in the middle and successfully pursuing combination strategy merits discussion, although further describes the dangers of not being successful in either cost control or differentiation. Some firms have been able to succeed using combination strategy. Nike stock price dropped in 1998 to half its 1997 high. However, Nike achieved a turnaround by cutting costs and developing new distinctive products. Nike reduced costs by cutting some of its endorsement. Company research suggested the endorsement by the Italian soccer team, for example, was not achieving the desired result. Michael Jordan and a few other big-name endorsers were retained, while others such as the Italian soccer team were eliminated, resulting in saving estimates at over $100 million, laying off 7% of its 22,000 employees allow the company to lower costs by another $200 million, and inventory was reduced to save additional money. As a result of these moves, Nike reported of 70% increase in earnings for the first quarter of 1999 and saw a significant rebound in its stock price. While cutting costs, the firm also introduced new product design to differentiate Nike's products from the competition. Some industry environments may actually call for combination strategy. Trends suggest that executives operating in highly complex environments, such as a healthcare, do not have the luxury care do not of choosing of exclusive one strategy over another. The hospital industry may represent such an environment on hospitals must complete on a variety of fronts. Combinations, more complicated strategies are both plausible and necessary to complete successfully. For instance, reimbursement to diagnosis-related groups, and the continual lowering reimbursement ceilings have forced hospitals to complete on the basis of cost. At the same time, many of them jockey for position while differentiation based on such features as technology and birthing rooms. Thus, many hospitals may need to adopt some form of hybrid strategy to complete successfully. Strategy as discipline. While Michael Porter's generic strategies were introduced in 1980s and still dominate much of the dialogue about strategy and strategizing, a complementary approach was offered more recently by CSC Index consultants Michael Tracy and Fred Wersima. Their value disciplines models is quiet. Similar to the three generic strategies from Porter, cost, leadership, differentiation, focus. However, there is at least one major difference. According to the value disciplines model, no discipline may be neglected. Threshold levels on the two disciplines that are not selected must be maintained. According to the Porter, companies that act like this run a risk of getting stuck off the middle in their books. The discipline of market leaders, the offered four rules that competing companies must obey with regard to strategy formulations. Number 1. Provide the best offer in the marketplace by excelling in the market by excelling one specific dimension of values. Market leaders first develop a value proposition, one that is compelling and unmatched. Number 2. Maintain threshold standard and other dimension of value. You can allow performance in other dimension to slip so much that it impairs the attractiveness of your company's unmatched value. Number 3. Dominate your market by providing the value of after year when a company focuses all its assets, energize, and attention on delivering and improving one type of customer's value, it can nearly always deliver better performance in the dimension than another company that divide its attention among more than one. Number 4. Build a well-turned operating model dedicated to delivering unmatched value. In a competitive marketplace, the customer's value must be improved. This is the imperative of the market leader. The operating model is the key of raising and resetting customer expectation. What are the value disciplines? Tracy and Wersma describe three generic value discipline: operational, excellent product, leaderships, and customer intimacy, as with Porter's perspective about the importance of making trade-offs. May any company must choose one of these value disciplines and consistently and vigorously act on it as indicated by the four rules mentioned earlier. Operational excellence, the case study that their books uses to illustrate the operational excellence value discipline is AT&T's experience in introducing the Universal Card, a combined long-distance calling card and general-purpose credit card featuring low annual fees and customer-friendly services. Key characteristics of the strategy are superb operation and execution of obtained by providing a reasonable quality at a very low price, and task-oriented vision toward personnel. The focus is on efficiency, streamline operation, supply chain management, no frills and volume as large international corporations are operating according to this discipline measuring system are important as in extremely limited variation in product assortment. Thank you for watching. I wish you have learned about study material. Please subscribe Kiran channel to continue. Thank you.